Was it just a joke? Or was it an accidental truth told in front of an audience of thousands? The live broadcast that initially seemed relaxed suddenly changed its atmosphere in a matter of seconds. As Kim Taehyung spoke with a lighthearted expression and a joking tone, no one expected his one sentence to trigger a huge wave of speculation. But as soon as Jungkook's name slipped into his speech, the way he called it, the split, second pause before smiling, and the look that seemed to realize everything felt different. The army watching the live was initially laughing, but the laughter slowly turned into silence in the comments. Some fans started writing, "Wait, did he really just say that?" Others rewound the clip, trying to catch details that might have been missed. The instructions are so subtle. Taehyung paused for a moment, then added a clarifying sentence that made the atmosphere even more awkward. His smile seemed a little forced. He even switches topics quickly, as if aware that he may have gone too far. Is it a natural reflex? Or is there something that shouldn't be revealed? What made the situation even more interesting was Jungkook's reaction afterwards. Despite not being right next to Taehyung in the same frame, his response, whether through expression, tone of voice, or a change in mood, felt different than usual. Many fans considered that there was an unusual moment of silence. Not silence because you don't know what to say, but silence full of meaning. Speculation has also sprung up. Some believe it was just an internal joke that was misinterpreted. There are also those who believe that Taehyung accidentally leaked Jungkook's personal side, which has rarely been seen in public. A habit, a plan, or even a feeling that has only been implied so far. What was surprising was not only his speech, but the energy that changed drastically afterwards. Live, which was full of laughter, felt more careful. Every word is like weighed. Each expression is analyzed. And the army, as always, catches the slightest changes a few hours after the broadcast ended. Snippets of the clip began to circulate quickly on various platforms. The footage of just a few seconds was played over and over again, slowed down, and even analyzed frame by frame. Kim Taehyung's expression when he mentioned Jungkook's name became the center of attention. Some highlighted his eye movements, others focused on his thin smile, and not a few felt that his tone of voice sounded different from usual. "She almost said something bigger," one fan wrote. The comment got thousands of likes in a short time, but what's even more surprising is how the narrative develops so quickly. From one sentence that feels awkward, various theories are born. Some believe that Taehyung accidentally hinted at Jungkook's yet-to-be-announced secret project. There are also those who argue that it has to do with personal decisions that have been deliberately kept in meetings. Another clue that made the public even more curious was the way Taehyung closed the conversation. He laughed a little, then said in a half-teasing tone, never mind, before immediately switching the topic. For some, it sounds like a quick attempt to muffle something. For others, it's just a spontaneous reflex in casual conversation. Interestingly, shortly after the moment went viral, the interaction of the two in public spaces actually looked normal, even warm as usual. There were no signs of open tension. This actually triggers a new question. If there was indeed a hidden truth leaked, why was there no dramatic reaction afterwards? Some of the army began to voice a calmer opinion. They remind that live broadcasts are often full of spontaneity. Not all pauses mean secrets. Not every smile means a hidden code. Sometimes, awkward moments are just awkward moments, but still, the attraction of such an unexpected second is difficult to ignore. In such a curated, idle world, unscripted moments feel very human. And maybe that's where the emotion lies. And precisely because there is no official clarification, the mystery lives on even more. In the days that followed, every little interaction between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook felt like pieces of a puzzle being matched. A slightly longer smile, a glance caught on camera, even their standing distance at an event. Everything is analyzed with the same intensity as that live moment. Some fans began to notice something interesting. If there really was a secret that was accidentally revealed, the two actually looked even more relaxed afterwards. There is no attempt to create distance. There is no body language that indicates tension. On the contrary, their dynamics feel natural, even warm. This gave rise to a new, more emotional theory. What if what is considered a leak is not actually a mistake? What if Taehyung just spoke honestly, without realizing that the public would read too deeply into every word? And what if Jungkook himself doesn't feel like he has anything to hide? On the other hand, some felt that the split-second change in Taehyung's expression was no coincidence. "That's not the face of someone who's just joking," one fan wrote in a lengthy viral discussion. It was the face of someone who realized he was almost saying something too personal. Yet the truth behind the scenes is often simpler than the narrative the public builds. Live broadcast is a spontaneous space. Words flow faster than thoughts. And sometimes, the silence that feels dramatic to the audience is just a natural pause in the conversation. What makes the moment so powerful is not only the possibility of a secret being revealed, but the emotions that accompany it. Curiosity,
Surprise.
even a little hope that maybe, just maybe, we are allowed to see a more honest and unfiltered side of the two figures who have been so loved. Was there really a hidden truth revealed that night? Or does what is really revealed is how much attention and love fans have, to the point that every little detail feels meaningful? Until there is a direct statement from them, the question will remain hanging. And perhaps that's precisely where the appeal lies, an awkward moment that turns into a collective story, speculation, and emotion that isn't easily forgotten.